Hi everyone, Jason here, local tech experts with another build for you. Today I'm using a different mic, so we'll see how this goes. So today I have the CX200M by Antec. It's a like fish tank style case. Obviously the M means MATX. I've left the side panel off so it doesn't glare too much. I just want to preface this by saying it's not a performance machine. The parts in here are sort of, I tend to build machines that are sub $500 machines. I've got a sort of target audience. It's the battle royale MOBA type of gaming system, sort of affordable for the kids sort of style ones. So yeah, I'll get into the case breakdown and show you what this little machine looks like on the inside. Thanks guys. Alright, so I've got the CX200M here. I'm going to take it out of the box here. Normally these give me static shocks when I get them out of the box. All the styrofoam and plastic is a recipe for static. Just your standard sort of packaging, styrofoam and plastic. Obviously this is a white one. Get it out of there. Alright. So there's not a lot to disassemble on this one. Mind me with my mic because I'm trying a new mic at the moment. Oop, there's the static shock. So as you can see, it's a sort of fish tank style. You probably saw that in the intro. I filmed this before the intro, so the side panel comes off with thumb screws. I haven't got my screwdriver here, so I'm just actually going to have to use my thumb strength. There we go. That's interesting, the thumb screws are white. Yeah, just slides back, lifts out. So this front panel isn't removable, so be very careful of that. So you have 5 included fans. These are reverse flow ones, so they're actually intakes from the bottom here, which is all mesh bottom compartment here where the power supply goes. So they're pulling air from in there basically. It's going to be blocked off a little bit by the power supply. But that's basically your only intakes down there. Going around the back, we've got your peripheral. Can't get that screw off. Let's see if I can get these ones off. Yes. Power supply cut out there. This panel is also just 2 thumb screws and pull back. So we have a bag of goodies down here, just some cable ties, some replacement back panel and screws, all your I/O cables here, some instructions. So the hard drive mounts is a single, well, you could put 2 3.5s down here. I usually put a 3.5 and a 2.5 if I'm using a 2.5 SSD. On this build it's an M.2 drive, so don't have to worry about that. So you could put 2 3.5s there if you wanted to. Don't really see any extras here for mounting. The fans are wired through the bottom here, so they're all Molex. So we've got one of these Molex caterpillars here. Pretty ugly. It'd be nice to see those as actual PWM fans, but yeah, so they run at full speed basically. All fans run at full speed. Yeah, not the most ideal. So it's nice that the cables come in white. You've got a USB 3, power LEDs and an audio header there. and yeah, that's pretty ugly. But in terms of cabling, you can probably route that around and hide it down the front here. Because I've built into this case once before, I know the gotchas here. So one of the big ones is if your graphics card is going to sit low, it might not clear these fans here, or at least to be very close and it might clip. The same with I/O. So you have to feed your cables through and connect them to the motherboard sort of while you're mounting it in there, because getting down behind these fans is a real pain. In terms of I/O, we've got 2 USB 3s, combo headphone microphone. This is the fan controller. I guess you can call it a controller, but essentially it's just off or rainbow. So they're not ARGB, they're just straight fixed color RGB fans. So it's either off or on. Then we've got a power switch, and that's about it. I'll get into the build now. Thanks guys, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, so here's the finished product. What can I say about this little guy? It's affordable. It's a $75 case. Got it from one of my local PC stores. Probably an easy one to build in for beginners, but MATX, you got to remember that, and those bottom fans can be in the way if you have large graphics cards, or if your graphics card sits a little bit lower. Cable management's pretty easy, and those fans are quite silent considering they're full speed all the time with the Molex there. Thanks for watching guys, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.